What's up, YouTube? Beaty Money back for another vlog. It's been a minute since I've talked to y'all face to face. I know that I have a couple new followers, so what's up, y'all? Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Please keep listening, keep checking out stuff. I put up videos a lot these days. Just wanted to let everybody know what's going on. Still a lot of the same old, same old. I'm still grinding, still trying to get my music out there, get more subscribers and all that stuff. Today, though, I want to talk about a little topic about going to college. I've been listening to the guy Kyle Beats podcast recently, and he's got some up-and-coming producers and stuff on there, some successful internet producers on there. And I just want to talk today about going to school. Those of you who follow me on social media, y'all know that I do have a master's degree from NYU in music. I graduated a long time ago. It was cheaper to go then than it is now, and but I was very fortunate when I went in that I was able to get a lot of scholarship to go to college, and so I do not have private loans from my education. But there is a lot of musicians who do go to school and do get a lot of private loans, and I will tell you this: do not go to college, and if you're going to pay for it, do not go into debt for a music degree. I think that it's a terrible idea. You'd be better off because, you know, I think I went to New School University from undergrad, and I believe that New School University is $60K per year. Listen, coming out of college with $240K of debt is a bad idea, you know, for an undergrad degree, because you're not going to. The reality is, with a bachelor's degree, if your desire is performance or even to make beats or sell or, you know, on that side of things, I just don't think that the debt is worth it. You'd be better off taking that $240K and investing inside of some property or investing inside of your beat making career. You know, and even that wouldn't take $240K. You know what I mean? Like, because the thing that I got out of my education was I got to study with a lot of great teachers, and I got to meet a lot of great musicians. That was definitely a plus inside of when I went to school. And there's relationships that I still have to this day. For me, not being from New York City, it was a good reason for me to come here. It was what brought me to New York City, and but on the other hand, I've had other friends who just moved to New York City without going to school, and they were just like, "Why am I going to go to debt for this?" And you know, they would study. If they want to take lessons, they would just go to somebody's gig and say, "Hey, I want to study with you. Will you give me lessons?" Because I'll be honest, you don't have to go to New School to study with me. If you want to take private lessons from me, DM me, hit me up. You know, every musician has their price, especially when we're talking about jazz musicians, because the reality inside of jazz, or like even classical musicians, like let's say, for example, I know some of my followers might be trombonists. Like, if you want to study with Joe Alessi, who's this faculty member at Juilliard, you can meet him and hook up with him and pay him money, and he will teach you. You don't have to go to Juilliard to study with Joe Alessi. You know, every musician wants to make extra income, and they won't turn you down as a student as long as you're willing to learn and do what they say, right? So my advice to you guys who are thinking about going to school for music: yes, do you learn a lot? Absolutely. I know so much about voice leading, music theory. I mean, I went to Interlochen Arts Academy for my high school, and I was writing sonatas when I was 17. So yeah, does that help? Sure. I was able to produce for Sting and do help with the string arrangements for Sting. I wouldn't have had that knowledge perhaps had I not gone to school, but it's not totally necessary, and it's not worth the price tag. Like, so I guess this vlog for y'all that are following me is, if you're gonna go into tons of debt, don't go to college for music. It's not worth the debt, and I think we're starting to find out that it's not really worth the debt in general to come out of school with $300K in debt. You know, now we live inside the internet age, where if you want to make money for doing your passion, you can, you know, you can do it by starting a YouTube channel. You can do it by Instagram. You can do it by putting up content for people, giving back to people will attract money to you, you know, and you can do it with your passion. So I guess my message for today is, don't go to school if it's going to put you inside of a ton of debt. It's not worth the headache, the stress, and ruining your credit at a young age. It just really isn't. I'm going to do more of these type of vlogs and maybe speak some more about my experiences, but that's my experience with college. I had a great time in college. I really did. I really loved NYU. I loved New School. I loved Interlochen, but is it worth ruining your credit and starting your life inside of this debt? Because a lot of you guys are going to finish school and you're still so young, man. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Even if you're 30 and you're finishing a master's degree, you really don't want that kind of debt hanging over you at that age. You know what I mean? It's still so much light ahead of you, and you don't want to start it off hindered. So please, y'all keep following me. I'm still gonna be putting out beats. Nothing on the beat front really this week. And also those of you who follow me on Instagram, I did go out for the Bradley Martin thing and Origin Subs. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I'll do another post about that because I have a whole theory about, what those, it was a smart marketing move. But we'll talk about that inside of my next vlog. So thank you guys. I really appreciate all you guys subscribing. If you're not subscribed to me, please click the subscribe button and hit that bell. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, or if you don't follow me on Facebook or all that, but Twitter, please hit a follow. And I really appreciate everybody. If there's anything you want me to talk about specifically, I'd be more than happy to do that. I'm going to start putting up more vlogs because I am starting to get some subscribers, and I'll start talking more about my experiences inside New York City. If you watched my last vlog, I talked about Roy Hargrove and my run-ins with Roy Hargrove at jam sessions and whatnot. So if you want me to talk about any musician in particular, talk about anything, please DM me or comment inside the comment section. So hope everybody's doing good, and I will talk to you guys next week. Later.